Looking back on your childhood, are there any other values or practices you think your parents were really wanting and trying to pass on to you?
Anything they tried. Well, my mother and father always told me that I had to marry somebody Jewish. That was a given. I had a Gentile boyfriend in high school. My father told me he'd sit Shiva if I married him. It wasn't that serious. I wasn't going to marry him. But that they felt very strongly about my marrying someone Jewish and raising Jewish children. My mother had an unabiding hatred of all things German. She kind of mistrusted people who were not Jewish because of her experience in the Holocaust, with the Holocaust. She didn't dislike them. She just was more comfortable being around Jewish people. And she sort of shared a lot of that. But I didn't have that problem. First of all, I was raised in a totally Jewish neighborhood. And when I went to college, I joined a Jewish sorority. I did go out with boys that weren't Jewish, but I knew they were not going to lead to anything. My mother and father always taught me that I had to be honest above all, and that I always had to share what I had. That was really paramount. I think my father, as I said, might have been a socialist. Didn't matter. If he had something and you didn't, he was going to share it with you. My mom the same way. I think that's why we always had these people at Seder or holidays. They were very focused on, if you're blessed, then you have to make sure that other people are taken care of. It's way before I knew what tzedakah was. I didn't even know what that was. That wasn't a word that we used in our house, but